Hello everyone, how are you? I'm Adam Keith and this is Love, Light and Joy Tarot. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't been here before, thank you for joining the family. And if you have been here, I'm glad my readings are resonating with you. So, a couple things. First, you do need a reading, a personalized reading. My email's below in the description box. You can find it there. And then I can send you, how it works and the fees, etc. The date for this one is, I had to think, I'm so distracted around. The date for this one is May 11th through the 17th. Yes, for the week of May 11th through the 17th. Everything is timestamped below for each particular sign. And for the weeklies, I do obviously the elements. And then for the monthlies, I do each individual sign separately. As far as gender of the cards, there is no gender in tarot, so you can be read as the queen or the king, doesn't matter upon your own sex. Time is fluid, so it could have happened, already happened, will happen, or may not happen, because there's also a thing called free will that you and your person are both dealing with. So that as soon as you put different energies out, there's a different outcome. So do remember that you do control the future. You can't always necessarily control the things that happen to you, because some of those things that come from the universe are tests, and of course you're dealing with so many other people. But you can, sort of figure out how you're going to respond to something, and that does change the course of or the direction of your own particular life. So there is a thing called karma. You want to make sure you got good karma coming your way, not bad karma, because especially now everything's kind of accelerated. So let's continue. Also, don't forget there's five major planets going in retrograde over the now up over to the next few months. Including Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto, Mercury, and Venus. So, and then we go into eclipse season during the summer. So there's gonna be a lot of shakeups, a lot of things happening. Things may be returning from your past, situations or people. There's gonna be a lot going on. But the good thing is if you've been doing your work and really trying to work on yourself and, taking the high road basically, you should pretty much and even there are bumps, you should pretty much smooth them over. If you haven't, if you really have been not living in your brightest, highest light at this time, well, start doing it now. Of course, you can always make changes. But, for those who are ignoring things, Saturn is a heavy teacher, and, people start getting their bad karma. And it's just really, the universe doesn't have a, you did this wrong, you did that. It's just energy, and all energy has to be balanced out. So do remember that, and this is about why we're doing this channel, is to remember to keep your energies high and to keep living in your highest vibration, okay? So let's get started, and can't wait. Ciao. Hey Sagittarius, how you doing, sweetheart? This is your May 11th through the 17th, 2020 reading, and I've already been shuffling your cards, and we're just gonna kind of get into it, right? So let's see what we got for you. We do have, the Starman, which is the magician in most decks. We have the Moon, which is reversed. We have the Temperance in reverse. Oops. We have the Three of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Prince of Wands in the upright. And we have the Prince of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, we have two different energies going here, or the same person. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is probably your energy. This is the overall energy for the week. This is someone standing in their power, making their money, worrying about themselves, making sure everything's good, working on their business, their emotional stability. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. This is really, really wonderful to see. Very, very powerful energy for the week. So we're going to get clarifiers for all of this, but before we do that, of course, so you do have the Starman here. Now, this is the magician. You are, I'm assuming this is you. You and the Pentacles, but we will find out as we get clarifiers. So somebody here is manifesting the things that they want out of life. They have all the tools to do it, and that's what they're doing. Now, there is Moon here, but it's in reverse, so secrets may be revealed. I'm actually filming this on the 8th. The full moon was yesterday. So, as we continue, you may find things, revelations coming up. But this is also letting go of fears, anxieties, doubts as well. The Temperance card is in the reverse. Either someone needs more patience about something, is not being patient enough, or there is an imbalance somewhere. Or it could be both, actually. So, and the imbalance could be with a situation, like between you and another person. Could be within someone's self, like, they're not balanced emotionally. Now we have the Three of Pentacles. Now this is sometimes a card of working with other people, especially working with other people's money, coming together in a partnership or something, working things out. This can also mean the third party is also involved. So we have to be careful that we will get clarification. Now we do the Prince of Wands and the Prince of Pentacles. These are both knights in other decks. The Wands here, you have to be careful. This is someone, and the energies are very different. This is why I say sometimes this may be two different people. It doesn't have to be, because this is a very passionate energy. This is someone who kind of runs forward into something. It's very creative, passionate energy. This one sort of looks sometimes, or leaps before they look, kind of thing. But this can also be a player, someone who's in and out of your life. It's not really committing. They may be there for a while, and then they see another shiny object, and they're off again. Now, which is interesting, this one is very committed. It takes a while to get there, but it's committed. This is what this person wants, is commitment. This is also, of course, financial as well, but very stable energy, So again, this could be, again, commitments in relationship. It could also be about monetary as well. So, but this could be your energies as well. You could be doing something creative, something new that will bring you this stability. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out what this means. Because it would be nice to not have to do a relationship reading, but I just read the cards as they come out. So let's see what the Nine of Pentacles has to say to us. I do love it. I do love that it's, you're standing, it looks like you're standing in your power. Could be another person, but I think it's you. Let's get a card for this. All right, we got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Very interesting, huh? Now, it's interesting because if this is you, and you're coming up as the Queen of Wands, and it's interesting because Queen of Wands reverse would not necessarily be standing in her power unless she is retracting her energy from somebody else who is no longer deserving of that energy. So that could be it. And you're still the queen standing in your power. Because this could be a very angry queen when she's upside down, or she just, not paying anybody any mind. So she retracts her energy from a situation. Because this is a go-getter, a queen. This is a passionate, exuberant energy who's also, people like to be around because they're usually very beautiful people, very, very go-getters, the life of the party kind of thing as well, But when there are queens and kings with the wands, they're very, usually very set, very stable energies. Let's put it that way. So let's get another card here. Because this may be how somebody is viewing you. That you're standing in your power, but you're not paying them any mind. So we're gonna see what's going on here. We have the Five of Cups. Okay, this explains more. Loss, the loss card. This is, and it's more of an emotional loss as well. I sometimes, I call this my optimistic, pessimistic card because which are you? Are you gonna cry about the 3 cups that are spilled over? Or are you gonna look at the 2 cups that you still have? And you don't really particularly see that description or that depiction rather here in this card, but it's definitely in many other decks. So this is someone still getting over the loss. This is the woe is me, nothing is working out. And it looks like you may have ghosted this person, like just cut them out. And they're trying to get over that loss. They see you standing in your power. You're taking care of business. You're going forward. You have options. You're doing it. You're doing you. And that's exactly what you should be. Because you have the Starman here. And let's see if this is you manifesting what you want out of life. Sorry about the noise. My neighbor's outside. She's probably sunbathing. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups. So you may be manifesting your wish fulfillment. Let's get one more, or your somebody else's wish fulfillment. But let's get one more card for the Nine of Cups here. The Temperance card in reverse again. We had this. We have it right here. You're getting this card twice. I'm feeling this could go two different ways for this particular three cards. Now, you can be obviously manifesting the things that you're supposed to, and I do definitely feel like that because I feel like you're standing in your power and manifesting your wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups after going through a personal loss as well. You know, you balanced your energies again, and you're going for your wish fulfillment. Now, on the other note, because again, this Queen of Wands is in reverse, that you are paying someone no mind anymore. You're just not having them. So they could be trying to manifest you back in their life, and you are their wish fulfillment. But the only problem is, and again, I'm going to say that because they're still in balance, we have this Temperance card again in the reverse, is that they're either not being patient about something, or they're just really not balanced. They do not have an emotional balance yet, which is not good. They haven't learned their lessons. They're not looking inward. It's not a good thing. So let's see with the Moon card here. So now this thing, again, I said things could be exposed to you. Things could be seen that you didn't see before. It wasn't the time to see them. But it could also be, getting more fears and guilts and, sadness, that kind of thing. It is can be an illusionary card too sometimes. So getting over illusions. So let's see. But sometimes in the upright too, it could be about dreamy energies as well. Not necessarily bad, but we all have dreams. We want to dream big. So let's see what the card here has. Just one more. There we go. Someone wasn't telling the truth. Obviously, you have the Moon in reverse. Some secrets are going to be coming out. Absolutely. Something is going to be exposed that was not exposed before. And truth will be revealed because this card here is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody was not telling the truth. Someone was not being truthful. They're being deceitful. And it's going to come out. All going to come out in the wash, as they say. Let's get one more card. The Five of Pentacles. Right side. Someone feels abandoned or is lacking. Could be lacking of material goods, but also lacking support. This is also definitely a feeling of an abandonment. And especially after this, I don't think this is your particular energy anymore because this is not, you're manifesting the things you want. You're in good standing. You've got this Nine of Pentacles handled. This is the person that you've been dealing with who's unbalanced, not telling truths, keeping stuff to themselves, maybe keeping how they feel, maybe there were lies and deceits involved, manipulation, because the sword is all about what we say, communicate, ideas. And manipulation can be one of them, verbal manipulations, mind games, all that kind of thing. But there was a sense of abandonment here, which is interesting because they see you now as this Queen of Wands in reverse. So no doubt, because you did come from a loss from this, is that, you're not paying this person any mind because you've had it. Who wants to deal with this energy here of deceit and lies? Nobody. No one. Unless that's what you like to do too, then go at it. The two of you go at it. Who needs all that? Again, I'm sorry, but I personally, if I want to see drama, I'll watch TV. Life is hard enough as it is without the added extra shit. So, let's see what we got on the Temperance card with the reverse one here. This is the second one now. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel someone may feel that this is a lost cause, or maybe it's a missed opportunity in ways. That's also could be the Four of Swords. Excuse me, the Four of Cups. Just kind of a bad investment. Like or this could be that they are done. They're done analyzing the situation, reflecting about it, see what they can do. But I feel with this imbalance card, the Temperance above it, I feel like they just think it's a waste of time because they're not balanced. They're just not there. They haven't done their work. You can see that when you have this, these imbalance cards. You gotta be balanced within yourself before you can knock anything else out of the park. You gotta love yourself. You gotta balance your energies. You gotta take responsibility for the things that you've created. So let's get another card here. We have the Eight of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. This is somebody not willing to work on something, just giving up, not taking the time or the commitment or the energy to work on it. Hence with the Seven, this is like someone who's just figured this is a bad investment, it's not going to work out. They're feeling very imbalanced, maybe impatient. Maybe they just really see you moving on and you're standing in your power. And they're like, there's nothing here for me. But we do have secrets being revealed. We do have truths coming out, which is interesting. So we're going to see how that plays out. Now, with all this energy, the Three of Pentacles, I would know, like I said, it could be that, someone wants to come back and work with you. We do have the Prince of Wands and the Prince of Pentacles here, but we're going to see. But again, this could mean there was a third party involved. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like, they went for another lover or something of the sort. It could be just also meddling family members or friends or, that kind of thing. Coworkers who are just kind of meddling in the affairs and has your person's ear. And that may have caused a lot of problems. So let's see. So we have the Queen of Swords. There's your energy. Yeah. You're not taking any bullshit. Like if this person comes to you, if this person comes back and says, hey, I really want to work with you. I want to, whatever that is, capacity. Whether I want to work you on this relationship, whether I want to get back with friends with you, whether I want to start this business, if you had a business together, I want to work on this business with you. Honey, you're like analytical to the T. You're not taking any BS. This better be the truth and the God's honest truth, or you're just going to cut their heads off. So it's like you're thinking more with your head than your heart right now because you've been burned. This Queen of Swords is a woman that's been burned before, and probably by this person, because we do right next to it have the Queen of Wands. I mean the Prince of Wands. Yeah, okay, so the Queen of Cups. You've retracted your emotional energy from this person. You did. You're just not, like the Queen of Wands here. They see you as these queens, but they know that you've taken their passion away, which is the Queen of Wands. Like there's any passion, any energy towards them in that particular way. Sexual energy, things like that. And then you've taken away any like kind of emotional energy from them too. And you're just not having, because you're protecting yourself here. You are still the Queen of Swords upright, because if they come to you, you're going to be like, I'll listen. What are you going to say? I'll listen, but you better be speaking truth. So, Prince of Wands here. Very in and out energy, especially with given all that we've seen here. This is someone who's in, who's out, who can't commit, doesn't know what they want. Oh look, there's a butterfly, and off they go. Yeah, not good. But no doubt, usually these energies of wands are very sexy people. Oh God. Okay, the Emperor in reverse. Yeah. Okay, so this person, like I said, is definitely a player. Definitely a player. This one will charm your socks off, and then you'll like try to believe it, and you'll believe it, and then they'll be like running off and doing something else, or cheating on you, or whatever the frig it is, because they did a lot of stuff. I can already see this with the lying and deceit, and and you're like the Queen of Swords. You're not having this anymore. This person may have been in and out of your life quite a bit. This is the Emperor upside down. This is someone who, like I always say, Nero fiddling while Rome burned. This is someone who's controlling, narcissistic, egotistical. Just totally can be absolutely friggin' bonkers. Charming because, they have this Knight of Wands energy. But, oh honey, like I would say run for the hills is all I'm saying. So let's see what we got here. Let's get one more card. Okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. Again. So this, I believe, is what they want with you. Yeah. Like they want this 9 of Pentacles with you. Like they want this to become a 10. They see you in your power. And they're kind of like, I kind of want that. Like they're coming in to try to take control of the situation. They're like, I feel like they're jealous or envious here. Like you may have somebody else, and I think you might, because I'm not looking at this Prince of Pentacles. This person here, unless they're trying to like bullshit you, this is not their energy. It's not their energy. Unless they're trying to bullshit you. Which they may be like, oh, I want a new commitment with you. I want to like the moon and stars, blah, 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 blah. No. Oh, and look, it just fell out. The King of Pentacles in reverse. This is a greedy motherfucker. I'm just sorry if I do curse occasionally, yes. This is greed. This person's greed. Looks out for them, not it. That's all they do. This person is not committed. This person is selfish, self-centered, not a good energy, and this just fell out. So they may come back trying to offer you a commitment or something. They aren't. It's all lies and bullshit. They're kings and emperors here on the reverse. It's all bull. I mean, just very careful, Sagittarius, when you talk to this person. But you're already the Queen of Swords. I think you're going to cut right through the BS. I have faith in you. Okay, just one card, please. Trying to give me 10. Okay, so we have the 7 of Pentacles in the upright this time. Now we had it over here. They're kind of reevaluating. I think before, maybe because they felt things were imbalanced in the relationship, at least that's what they thought, that they weren't willing to give this a try. And I think that's where this third party came in, because they were like, this is too difficult or whatever, the relationship's imbalanced, and they gave up and they just left you in the lurch. Then the three of Pentacles here, there was definitely a third party involved. They now are kind of reevaluating you, and they kind of want you back. I mean, because you're looking all pretty and standing in your power. Because, babe, you're going places. You're going places. I'm just saying, You're taking the high road. You were working on yourself. You healed yourself. And you're going, babe. It's like, you're going to start reaping those rewards. If you haven't seen them yet, you're going to reap those rewards. Let's get a final outcome here for my Sagittarians. Princess of Cups. Okay, so they're going to maybe come in with an offer of apology. 6 of Wands. They want a victory with you. 6 of Cups, told you, from the past. They're thinking about the past. Hangman. Maybe they finally have seen things in a different light. Maybe they're finally viewing things in a different light. Maybe the universe has finally worked its magic and said, okay. However, there could be patience also more involved here. Now, again, they may have seen things in a different light. Maybe they're viewing you now as an asset. Okay? But that still doesn't mean they're coming back right. Yeah. Six of Pentacles, things are still going to be unbalanced if they come back. They're not going to give what you need. They're going to take. These people are takers. This person is a taker. Yeah. King of Swords. They may come in very analytical, like, heart over mind, and try to meet you with the Queen of Swords that you are. The only thing is, though, they're not the ones that are balanced. And they may tell you stuff. They may start telling you some truth, like, oh, I'm sorry, and blah, 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 and some other bullshit. And don't get me wrong, it's going to be true. Because remember, we have the Moon card in reverse. So they may literally actually come in and start telling some truth. I don't know how much truth they're going to tell you, but they're going to tell you something. Now, which is good, because it's a good, maybe for closure that you might need, whatever. I mean, to come back with this person, I would say hell no. Yeah, because even if they did have some kind of spiritual growth here, it's still not even. The Six of Pentacles in reverse is not even. It's not even give and take. So why would you want that? So they'll come in with an apology. They're hoping to get a victory with you, that you're going to come back, or you're going to be friends, or whatever the deal was. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic either. It could have been just good family or friends at one point. So, but this is, very analytical energy here, yeah. This is not a person coming back and confessing love, or, like the King of Cups, or even the commitment with the King of, Pentacles. This is someone just kind of having to reveal something and being very analytical about this. It's like very much in the mind. To me, that doesn't spell exactly a great romantic relationship, but it may be needed for a closure, or it may be needed like for friends or family member, that maybe that was needed in there. Let's just do a 3 card a little bit further into the future, please. No. The Devil literally popped out in reverse. Okay, they may be releasing their devils. This could mean they were releasing a third party. This could be meaning that maybe they had addictions, sex, drugs, alcohol. Maybe they were self-sabotaging. Maybe they, codependent as well. And they're trying to release these demons. They're going to come in, like I said, you got the Knights are up right here. Now you got the Knight of, Cups. This is a little bit further. They're going to want to offer you a little bit more than apology now. They may want to try to get back together. However, they're still not kings yet. See? There's going to be more stuff revealed. You don't know. You don't have all the answers yet. They're still trying to release some devils here. They're going to come back and try to offer you something, more emotional. But again, they're not coming back as kings yet. And there's still things you don't see, things that are going to be revealed. And you don't know the full story, is all I'm saying. So be very, very careful when talking to this person, when dealing with this person. It's just not, it's very shaky, is all I'm saying. So let's get a oracle card here for you, Sag. Make a wish. All right, make a wish. Make a wish. 30. What do you most desire? What does your soul long for? This card asks you to get in touch with your deepest wishes and send them to heaven. Instead of deciding that they're not possible, the angels call upon you to use your indigo power of attraction to create good in your life rather than hiding it under a pile of doubt. This is an exciting card because it means you're closer to what you desire. You just need to exert a bit of energetic effort to help create it in your life. When you receive a message like this, it's normal for uncertainty or fear to arise. Just take a deep breath and allow your exhalation to release this lower energy from you. Have a silent conversation with your angels in which you share with them exactly what you desire in life. One of two things will always happen. One, you'll get your wish, or two, you'll be shown a better, more suitable answer. That's beautiful. Because like I said here, they see you standing in your power. You've got this abundance coming to you. This is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting your wishes. And they also see you as a wish fulfillment now. But that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you, if you know what I mean. Like, you can see the deceit here and the lies. The devil's that, that's still there. That's part of it. It's in the reverse, trying to release, okay? But there's more stuff going on here that you don't know about them. Something that they're tied to with this devil that they're trying to get out of, and they're not out of it yet. And whether it be with a karmic, there was a partner, whether it be some addiction, whether it be a legal thing, there's something still tied there. And they're going to come and try to offer you this, but you're going to start finding out more. So I'm just saying, be careful, Sagittarius. Be very careful, okay? Make the wish, make sure your dreams are coming true, and do it. Work it. All right, Sagittarius, so I hope this resonated. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Do hit the notification bell. If you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. I will talk to you guys later. Ciao. Hey Aries, how you doing, sweetheart? This is your May 11th to May 17th. Yeah, May 17th reading of 2020. So I've already been shuffling your cards. We're just going to go into it. All right. So, first card, the World, upright. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, upright. We have the Chariot in reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Emperor in reverse. I don't know if you can see that. And we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. All right. The overall energy is Justice. Yep, right. So, justice is being served, baby. Hot or cold, it's being served. Someone could be trying to correct the wrongs that they write, but usually it's the universe having a say in that, whether this person or people you're dealing with or the circumstances. Justice is being had. If this is also a divorce or a legal matter, it means you're going to get a fair and just outcome as well, so which is fantastic. So because the scales are already being balanced. It's a very universal energy. It's one of the major arcanas. And right next to it, you have another major arcana. You've actually got 4 major arcanas here. The World card is a completion of one cycle and a new one beginning. This is a graduation card. It is in the upright, so it is in the completion stage, or has completed. You do have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new opportunity for a potential opportunity to start a new commitment, to start a new job, new finances. Very exciting, very lucky, beautiful. There could be like windfalls and things coming, but good. It's a great energy, but it is a potential, of course, all aces are. We do the Chariot. Now, something isn't moving ahead. Something's blocking something. We're going to figure out what that is. But something is being blocked here. Something is not carrying forward. And we may see why. Maybe there's a reason why this Chariot is not going forward. We do have the Eight of Pentacles. Again, in reverse. Somebody's not spending the time or energy on something to learn something, maybe the time and energy with a person, a commitment. We have the Emperor in reverse. Nero as Rome burns. Fiddling as Rome burns. Yeah, this is not a good energy when this card is upside down. This is someone lacking, of course, courage, but it's also someone who is egotistical, narcissistic, controlling. Not great energies. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Something is, again, I feel like something is stopping this, the blockage. Because this is building dynastic wealth. This is like having abundance. This is beautiful, this card, normally. And it's just something's preventing it from happening. Or somebody doesn't want it. You know what I mean? There's a disconnect here. So let's get with the Justice card here. Let's get one for the Justice card. See what's going on with the Justice. Justice card. Justice. We have the Seven of Wands. Somebody is being defensive. Their defense is up. They're guarding themselves, protecting something. And we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So somebody is trying to let something go, a whole lot of hurt, because this Ten of Swords, there was a lot going on. There was like betrayals and everything else, and backstabbing, lies, deceits, you name it. It happened. So though you were definitely dealing with some real major stuff. This is being released. Someone's still defensive. It could be you that is healed from this Ten of Swords energy, but you're still a little defensive, maybe with certain people that obviously caused it, or even in general, maybe it just left a bad taste in your mouth. But then you have the Justice card, so your justice is going to be served. You're going to get your justice for whatever happened here, which I love to see. And again, it's just universe. It's the energy of the universe. Everything has to be balanced out. There's not like any emotion involved with this. So the World card. We have the Death card in reverse. Oh, my. There's definitely... and it's interesting, I kind of see why the Chariot is there. Somebody was trying to prevent this ending from happening, or this transformation from happening. But it's going to happen. Like, this is another major arcana card. Aries, you're getting a lot of major arcana cards. The Emperor, too, is also your energy. But doesn't, again, necessarily have to be you, but someone just having that energy. Wow. Okay, someone's trying to avoid a transformation here or an ending, even though that the universe is like, no, it's happening. Like, it's happening. Okay, so let's see if we'll get one for the Death card. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So someone is trying to work on something. They're trying to work on the stopping something. As I said, they're trying to stop this ending that's apparently happening of something that's going on. It may have with their justice or your justice. I don't think this is you. I feel like you're coming out of this. So I feel like this is the other person that you may be dealing with that is trying to prevent this ending from happening and kind of trying to work on it. There's a potential new beginning here. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles coming forward, because it's right next to the World card, okay? So you have justice coming in, right, for yourselves. You have a completion stage going on here. We're wrapping things up, right? And then it's coming right after the World. It's a brand new potential beginning in finances, career, in relationships. It could be all of them coming in for you. So let's see what we have here. Let's get a card for this. Just told to do that. Okay. All right, so Five of Cups. Somebody is definitely, this is the upright. Somebody is in loss for you. They do, yeah. I think they want to go on this new Ace of Pentacles with you, but they're kind of like, they're still in the loss mode. It's kind of like the optimistic pessimist card. They're kind of in the pessimistic mode. And it's kind of like the woe is me, why is like never anything work out for me. And it's almost like they want to attach themselves to your energy, or let's get another card here. They're trying to prevent an ending. I know this is not you. Yeah, okay. The Ace of Wands in reverse. This is someone not wanting to have a new passionate beginning. Someone who may, and again, this also plays with a player energy when it's in reverse, is someone's like playing the field. Like they don't care, or maybe you had a relationship with this person and, in whatever capacity. And it was very sort of like, not passionate maybe, but like dynamic or creative. Maybe you're working with a business partner and it was really exciting. And they just kind of weren't there all the time. So you have this in reverse. And they're kind of getting over this loss. And now they want this like commitment kind of money thing with you. I don't feel this is theirs though. Do you know what I mean? Like they're trying to prevent this ending. And I no doubt you probably had hardships with this person because you're getting the Ten of Swords here in reverse. And you're still guarded. Let's see why the Chariot is in reverse. Let's see why the Chariot is in reverse. Why is the Chariot in reverse? Why is the Chariot in reverse? Oh God, I hate this card. It's my most hated card, I have to say. Seven of Swords, upright. There was deceit, there was lies, there was manipulation here. Oh my God. This is what's stopping or had stopped the Chariot from moving forward. And I really feel it's with them. Like, I mean, sometimes this card can be re-strategizing. It can be also like trying to be invisible. But usually it's because they did, people did something, awful and they're trying to hide themselves. But usually this is a card of trying to get away with something. Lying, cheating, stealing, whatever it is. It's such an awful card. I really, really hate it. It leads to the Ten of Swords. I mean, seriously. Let's get one more card for the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. The Hangman. So somebody may have been looking at things differently. It is in the upright. Someone looking at things differently. Maybe they're feeling guilty about this, Maybe they decided to take a different approach to something. I'm going to get one more card to clarify that. Can I have one more card to clarify the Hangman, please? The card to clarify the Hangman. One more card to clarify the Hangman. There it was. Okay, well there it is. And it was upside down. This is the Knave of Swords, honey. Somebody is spying on you. Somebody may be talking about you behind their back. Yeah. They're trying to get another perspective. They may be looking on your social media and things like that, or asking about you, trying to get a different perspective, like trying to figure out where you're coming from, what you're doing, those kind of things, trying to maneuver. That's why the Seven of Swords is also here. It's about strategics. And trying to stop your forward movement, trying to put it by deception, basically. Trying to put a fucking wrench in your motor. And no wonder you're defensive. Like, I would be too. Like, this person, whoever this is, they're not cool. Let's just put it that way. Now, we do have the Eight of Pentacles here. Somebody's not working on something, and let's see what it is. Can we get one card? Oops. No, 3 cards. I don't know if I'm going to take all these. Yep, I guess I am going to take all these. Because we have the King of Cups in reverse. Emotionally detached. This could be someone that flies off the handle. Angry, upset. You are here as the Empress, but in reverse. Because this person, and you have a set here. This could be a soulmate energy that you had. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but most likely it is. This is a soulmate energy here. You're the Empress. And they know what they did to you. The deceit, the lies. They're coming to offer an apology, the Knave of Cups in upright. But you see, they're not well here. You see that king? He's in reverse. This is someone who's angry, who's oh God, unstable. And this person is not bothered to work on themselves. That's what this Eight of Pentacles in reverse is all about. They weren't worried to work on themselves. And look what's right behind the back. We have the Judgment card. The judgment was made. Another major arcana, by the way. Let me get one here for the Emperor. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Aries. This is just like, the energies sometimes of the people. This is very low vibrational energy right now going on here. Let's get the Emperor. Yeah, see, the Knight of Cups. They're going to come in and try to offer you something. Like, but they're not coming back as the King. The King is in reverse. It's in reverse. That's why it's all bullshit. That's why you got the Seven of Swords. It's bullshit. They're gonna offer you, I want us to be back together again, blah blah blah. They're coming as a knight, and their King of Cups is in reverse. It's bullshit. This person is a crazy, narcissist, egotistical, controlling person. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. They're gonna want. This is the Hierophant. They're gonna want to say they want a commitment or a second chance. They see you as their soulmate, and no doubt you are. But that does not mean you need to be with this person. I'm sorry. No. Not with the energies that are coming here. I'm sorry. They kind of recognize that now, but I would say too little, too late. They may finally have thought I should be following my intuition. They're not following their intuition. This is about them wanting a commitment, because if they were following their intuition, these other cards would not be in reverse, so we would not have the Seven of Swords here. So let's see what the Ten of Pentacles is all about. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is no doubt they feel disconnected from what you guys could have potentially had. Yep, look. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're not offering commitment. They're offering bullshit. They're literally trying to stop you in your tracks, is what they're doing. This is like a karmic. And you may have thought this was a soulmate, someone who really had your back. This is the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. That's you. That is definitely your energy, because they know you're standing in your power. They know you're manifesting the things you want out of life, because they can see it. You got the Justice card. Your justice is good. Your karma is good. Theirs, not so good. And they want a piece of it. They want to be in this Ace of Pentacles with you, because you completed your cycle. They're trying to stop it. They're working on stopping it. That's what the Chariot is. They're trying to stop it with lies and deceit. It's been some pretty heavy energy. I'm just saying, Aries. This is some pretty friggin' heavy energy. I would just say, and again, these are general readings, but just please be careful. If you were drawn to listen to this, please be careful listening to this person when this person comes back. Ooh, wow. That's all I can say. All right, let's get a final outcome for you. We have the King of Swords, so they may come in and speak some truth. Princess of Pentacles, but see, this is even a lower energy than the Knight of Pentacles. They're not offering a commitment. King of Wands in the reverse. This is an angry person. They're going to come as the King of Swords to look like they're telling you some truth, and they might. But you got the King of Wands in reverse. You got the King of Cups reverse. This is someone who doesn't want anything else but to stop you in your tracks. This is more about them being jealous of what you're receiving. Yeah, Six of Cups, they're thinking about the past. Seven of Pentacles, this is a waste of investment. This is a waste of time for you, for them. And honey, they see you as the star, because you know what? You are. You're the friggin' star. You're shining. You're rising. That's another major arcana card there. You're rising. They see that. They know it. And they're jealous of it. And you're like, oh, no, babe, you need to do you. Because you're on your way up. You're on your way up here. That was healing. Look. Nine of Swords, they're worried. They're out of their mind, worried, anxiety, everything else with this. Because they know that they missed their trip. You're destined for great things. if they were to hung with you, if they didn't do all this bullshit, they would have probably been there with you. And there's the Magician. And this can be read, two ways. You're creating the things you want in your life. You can say, coming out of the anxiety, you've decided to, find your prosperity and your destiny, and you're manifesting what you want. They are worried up night and day that you are going to go and have this without them, that you're manifesting all this beautiful energy without them, that you're going to see your prosperity and your everything without them. I mean, not a good energy. Let's get a oracle card, please. All right, we have Mother Mary. And she is, I believe, the Queen of the Angels. 32. Known as the Queen of the Angels, Mother Mary is the embodiment of unconditional love and compassion. This card calls for you to look at the people in your life, as well as yourself, with the same love. Mother Mary can help you embrace your gifts and talents and honor yourself in every moment. Sometimes called the Divine Nurturer, she reminds you to be proud of how far you've come in this lifetime and encourage you to keep moving forward. Mother Mary protects, guides, and supports all children, including Indigo children. She also helps you to help other children. Call upon Mother Mary to open your heart and make you aware of what a blessing you are on this planet. And this is also a good note too, because this is, again, go forward, do what you're doing. You taking care of yourself. You have so much, I feel so much abundance coming to you. They're wrapping up this chapter. You're getting your justice, your karma, your good karma coming in. But also when this person does come back, take the higher road. I don't care what this person's done to you, and because they're going to come back as the King of Swords here. They're going to try to give you some truth. Stand your ground. That's why you had this seven of wands here. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Take the high road. Listen. Forgive them, and let them go. Like, seriously. Because you're in another path. You're following your destiny. You're manifesting your destiny. And they are not part of that. At least not in this time and being right now. Not with these energies. They're not. But just take the higher road and just, be thankful for what you have and the lessons that you've learned dealing with this person. And basically that's it. And just say thank you, but no thank you. And, have a nice life. So that's it, Aries. That's what I got for you. I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And if you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. I will talk to you later, Aries. Take care. Ciao. Hey Leo, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your May 11th through the 17th reading of 2020. Already been shuffling your cards, so we're just going to get into it. All right, let's do that. Oop, I'm going to put my glasses on first. There we go. All right, so we have the Sacred Clown. This is the Magician in reverse. We have the Five of Cups in the upright. We have the Devil in reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles upright. We have the Princess of Pentacles in the upright. And we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Oh dear, it's already some heavy energy going on here. And two major arcana so far. All right, so we do have the Prince of Swords in reverse. Someone is either just not talking, not communicating, could be talking about you behind your back. Someone can be very deceitful, not telling truths. Not a great energy when it's in the reverse. Then right next to it we have the Sacred Clown, and this is the Fool, but it's reversed. It's someone who they're either a new beginning is not happening, or someone is has no direction or can't figure out where they need to go, even though they left off the thing. In other words, they weren't co-creating with the universe, and they just sort of went, and that was it, you know. Or they went in such a wrong way. They were going low vibrational and doing lots of things they should not have been doing, and they took a path that is really leading them nowhere. So we're gonna find out more about that. We do have the Five of Cups here. Somebody's still in feeling loss. This is the optimistic, pessimistic, woe is me card. Right now in the upright here, this person is pessimistic, because they're not like looking at the other two cups that they still have. And the cups, of course, are more emotional, than anything else. The Devil in reverse. Now, someone is letting go of some demons. And when I say demons, I mean things like addictions, or could be a third party, could have been karmic, could have been bad situations, could have been legal problems, could have been self-sabotage, they could have codependency. I'm out of breath. But they're trying to release these things. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. Someone's feeling very insecure, or just not letting go of something. Holding on too tightly. Could be to their finances, to a person, to a situation. And then we have the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Knave of Pentacles. So someone's coming in with some kind of communication regarding maybe finances, a commitment, let's have coffee, or they're going to try to work out something in some particular way. But it's a little bit of information, or this could be a younger person, or an immature person. Ten of Swords. There was great heartbreak here, and with all these cards the way they are, yeah, I can see this. This is there was great deception. There was heartbreak, there was deception, there was lying, there was cheating, God knows, there was a ton of things. Could have been stealing, everything else. But someone or someone else is getting over this fact. So they're letting it go finally. Could have just things in the past were not working, obviously. So, sorry. Not tired, I just talk a lot, and I have asthma, so sometimes I don't get enough breaths. So I wind up yawning. So we do have the Prince of Swords here. Two of Wands in the upright. Someone's either having to make a decision about something, about implementing something. And this is all about implementing, because the Two of Swords is about in your mind, about a decision that has to be made. This is actually in the world 3D world, actually putting up that plan to action. When you've decided something, you go for it. You pick one wand over the other, and then you decide, see how that goes. So again, there could have been a decision to make, maybe two jobs, or could also be two different people, choosing from two different people. Let's get another card for this Two of Wands, please. The Six of Cups in the upright. This is someone definitely from the past. It's a past situation, someone from the past. Someone is deciding which wand they're going to take. But they're not communicating anything to you right now, that's for sure. They ain't saying a word. They're still in that decision mode. Now, it's interesting. I don't know if this is them. I'm thinking this is them because usually the people I read for, the vibrations are higher. Unless you're a crosswalk, then I'm sorry. But, because the Fool here is in reverse. And either they think that there's no new beginning with you, but I don't see that because they have a choice. They have a Two of Wands choice here. So I just don't think they know how to go about this. About this new beginning with you, whatever that may entail, whether it be romantic or not. Let's get another card here. Yeah, this is the World card in reverse. This is holding up the cycle. It is, the cycle is not going to be complete until they come forward. It's holding up the cycle that needs to be completed here, needs to be wrapped up. Because no doubt your energies are still tied in some particular way. There's something that's unspoken, there wasn't closure here, there was something not quite right. And it needs to be settled. This is what the World card is all about here. But when it's in reverse, there's a blockage from that happening. And it's obviously this person because they're not coming forward. You know, they're not saying anything. They're trying to play it cool. And that never works for anybody. So, okay, we have the Five of Cups. We just have the Five of Cups right next to it as well. So this is again about the loss. They are still viewing this as a loss. They may be sort of in that, oh, woe is me, nothing's I do turns out right, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how to go about anything. Hence why the Fool's in reverse, because it could pertain not just to them trying to figure out what to do with you, but also to their own life. Like they have no direction. They have no idea what the hell they're doing. It speaks of impulsive energy, a little too impulsive. So the Five of Cups again, in the upright. Whoops, there it is. King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is normally a very secure energy. This is a committed energy. This is someone who knows how to manifest, monetary things. This is very nurturing energy. Now it is in the upright, and it's right below the Five of Cups. So there's this loss. Let me just get one more card before because I want to see what's the card below this. I need a card for the King of Pentacles, please. A card for the King of Pentacles. Wanting a new start. Wanting a new passionate start, creative start. This is kind of what they're feeling. They're trying to come back as the King of Pentacles. Maybe they've secured themselves. Maybe they feel, that they have some money now. They feel a little bit more confident in who they are. Sorta, because they still feel the Five of Cups here. But what's concerning is they're just not doing anything about it. We're gonna continue here because I want to get a little more info before we completely assess this. Now the Devil in reverse. It kind of concerns me that we're even getting the Devil reading. You get Devil in here, whether it be upright or in reverse. I mean, you gotta say, okay, at least they're trying or working on something. Yeah. There's your energy. Queen of Swords, upright. Hey, they're gonna come back. They're gonna talk to you. They're eventually gonna turn this Prince of Swords in the upright and have to come back to you. I think they're kind of trying, again, they remember the Two of Wands. I think they have a choice to make and then it's kind of releasing that Devil. Whether that Two of Wands is an addiction or some kind of legal matter or a third party, I don't know. But they're trying to release it before they come to talk to you because they know you are the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands takes no BS. She'll cut your head off. You better be speaking truth to her because this woman is analytical. She's head over heart because this woman's gotten burned before and she is not hearing it. She's not here for fools. So hence why this person is trying to come back as the King of Pentacles, feeling very secure, but they're really not yet. I think that's their objective. I think their objective is to start a new beginning. I think their objective is to come back as the King of Pentacles, wanting a commitment, wanting, something solid. But they're not there yet. They're still releasing their Devils. And they're going to come back, and the Devil's still going to be not gone because we have the Devil in play. So be careful. Okay, Six of Swords they can't move on they just can't move on. They cannot move on without you, without talking to you at least. They cannot move on. The universe, no doubt, is pushing them into talking to you. It's getting harder and harder. The universe works that way, you know? Now, we do have the Four of Pentacles. I feel they feel very insecure with you, very, like, not sure, again, how they're going to do this or what they're going to say. They're still dealing with the situation with this devil, hence why they're not coming forward. But, you know, sometimes it's like, just talk. Open your mouth and say some words. They want to see a victory, and they want to see a new commitment with you. I told you, they're trying to come back as the King of Pentacles. Trying. That's how they want to be perceived, and I believe that's how they want. They want to see a victory with you. They want to see this new commitment, this new, Ace of Pentacles here with you. But the thing is, like, then we have the Princess of Pentacles. This is very small. You're trying to be a king, but you're coming back with this, like, little princess of Pentacles. And nothing against, I mean, it's just, the energy is just, it's a little like, what are you doing? Maybe testing the waters? You got a Queen of Swords here. You don't come back with a Princess of Pentacles. You just don't. Bad move. Yeah, Nine of Wands here in the upright. This has been a difficult battle. This has been hard. This has been hard for them. It was probably hard for you, whatever this relationship was. And they know it's going to be a lot of hard work if they decide to come back and try to make this new beginning happen. Because you got two new potential aces here. You got the Wands and you got the Pentacles. So you got the commitment, you got the passion. Yeah, the only problem is, though, they're having a hard time looking at things in a different light. This is, their ego and pride is getting in the way because this Hangman is in the reverse. And they're not willing to look at things differently. They're not willing to look at themselves and see what their part was in this. And that's problematic. And that's why they're coming back as this Princess of Pentacles. You know, in their mind, they want to be this King of Pentacles. In the reality, they're barely a Princess of Pentacles. You know, now we have the Ten of Swords getting over heartbreak and hurt. And they're either going to eventually make a choice, one or the other, or they're just not going to make a choice at all. They're just going to be like, I don't know if it's worth it. No. They're manifesting it. This is the Magician. They're manifesting it. They're manifesting wanting to come back to. Yeah. They're manifesting it. At least a good thing that this is up in the upright and not in the reverse, which means manipulation. The only thing is, they're not willing to look at things differently, Leo. This is what's driving me crazy. I would say just be very careful. Let's get an outcome here, because it's ridiculous. They're still bringing the devil with them. And that's really problematic. But this cycle needs to be wrapped up. It needs to be wrapped up. If it doesn't happen, it becomes problematic. The energies are still here. So let's get a quick outcome for you. We have the Three of Wands wanting to move forward. The Princess of Cups in the reverse. This should be the apology, but it's not. It's like they want to talk. They want to sort of maybe, with Princess of Pentacles, maybe get coffee, talk about something about maybe some kind of commitment, maybe even just work-wise. But they want to commit. They want to be as the King of Pentacles here and commitment, whatnot. But you got they're not willing to offer this apology because, again, the Hangman is in reverse. There's the Prince of Pentacles. Again, that offer coming in. Slow but steady. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse now because that's where they feel kind of left out. They're not sure if you're gonna want that with them. And the King of Cups, they're emotionally not stable. Let's just put it this way. They're easy to fly off the handle, get angry quickly, grudges, just not emotionally stable. And then we got the Knight of Wands. And they know it's just going to be a lot of difficult work. Is really what this is. It's just going to be work. And I'm just like, is this really what you want? You know, is this really what you want to deal with? Dropping the burdens. Drop the burdens. This is like your advice right now. Drop your burdens. What other advice do you have? Yeah, things are not moving forward. Because of this, the cycle is not complete yet. Because someone kept refusing to take the cup. And it's kind of a lost opportunity this time. But it needs to, the cup needs to be given. It needs to be, an apology at least needs to be made. Because the energy is not going anywhere. And it's only causing this person more misery. I think you're fine, because I got you as the Queen of Swords. There's not much of your energy coming up here, mostly theirs. We have freedom, and I love that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Because right now, that's basically what you need, Leo. I'm just telling you. You need that. All right, so this card answers your question by guiding you to seek greater freedom. Perhaps this comes from releasing something that no longer serves you. Releasing something that no longer serves you. This card is also a confirmation that your prayers for freedom have been heard and the angels are working to bring change into your life. As an indigo, you can sense when someone is being controlled or manipulated. You have an innate ability to see unnecessary restrictions and rules. But sometimes you may unknowingly impose your own restrictions and rules upon yourself. When you draw this card, it signals that you should release control of your desires. Freely dream big for yourself and this planet and allow the angels to guide you and their eternal and infinite wisdom. Yeah. Go for the freedom, baby. Go for the freedom. So, my dear Leos, I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button. And also, if you do need a personal reading, of course, my email is below. I'll talk to you later. Ciao.